Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Morning, afternoon. Hopefully, you guys have been having a good weekend. It's been pretty decent for me with Memorial Day weekend. Been very busy this past week. I've done a lot of things between work and home, spending time with family and my son, my wife. We also have been moving, so that's been a big kind of thing to keep in mind, but it's been a lot of good stuff. Got most of our stuff moved over. I think we still have, the main stuff that we usually use every day to live in. Like my computer hasn't been moved over, our couch, our bed. Most of the stuff in my son's bedroom has been moved over. A good portion of our stuff that's going to be in our office is moved too. But so let's get right into it. We're going to be playing. Yep, we're going to be playing Traveler's Rest today. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. I don't know how many are going to be up today, but this is what I got. Oh, yeah, I was about to say something. There has apparently been a new release, like an update, and it's a pretty major update. It's the one where they had introduced more people. They also apparently rearranged some of the recipes, introduced new items that you can craft, increased the tavern reputation to like level 25, which is interesting. Plus, they did, I think, 4 new animals you can get, plus some houses or buildings you can have with it. So we'll see how it goes. Welcome to versions 0.6 Innkeeper. With the latest update, we have modified some items and recipes to adapt the game content to the new system we are implementing. Here are some of the modifications. Okay, let's see this. All animal products, such as meat, milk, and eggs, have been removed from your mailbox. Okay. I knew that was going to happen eventually, I just didn't know when. So now we know. From now on, you can find them at Holly's shop, the new merchant at Harvest Hill Farm, which I think is the one to the south. At the farm, you'll also be able to acquire the buildings and the animals needed to produce your own meat products. Okay. We also added a new crafting system with new recipes. This system changes the use of the old modifiers, now making variations more logical and adding more value to the dish, depending on the ingredients you have chosen. At the moment, the old recipes retain the old modifier system, but will soon be changed to fit the new system. In future updates, we will also add dozens of recipes that will allow you to combine ingredients with total freedom. Okay, that's it. We hope you enjoy the new update. Well, this is going to be interesting. So, first thing, got my sausages. I got this and that. And I did not immediately expect for there to be something new. Flour, breadcrumb, flour, sugar. Okay. Oh, and then there's different variations of the flour you have based on what you use to grind. Like that one's rye, that one's barley flour, and then this one's wheat flour. Okay. This is different in some interesting ways. Oh, now it specifies cow's milk, egg, sausage. Okay. Why did it. Breadcrumbs, ideal for breading. Paprika, red spice with a deep flavor. Okay. Minced meat and flour. Oh, it takes 2 of one specific kind. Okay, that makes sense. And I can't. Okay, cool. And then I don't have enough to make this because I don't have the bitter hops. And I can't make me any more of these because I don't have another barrel and that. roasted barley porridge, cup of tea, soup, grilled steak, sausage, chorizo, slightly spicy. So it adds an extra. It adds an extra silver on there, almost a whole silver. Minced meat, intestines. Okay, and paprika. Okay. Bread dough. Wait, now you can make lemon, garlic, and onion? They are changing this in a lot of ways. Okay, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to this. Okay, let's take it one step at a time. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop off this stuff. I'll keep the bottle of the things of water. Hi, cat. Okay. This is going to be interesting to see the changes. Apparently, I can't get certain things at the mailbox anymore. Cheese starter. A chili pepper. Cobwebs. That was there before, but... I'll get 4 of those just for the fun of it. Food prep table? I'll have to get that later. Get some honey. A horn. Oh, okay, it's just for comfort. Yeah, they changed this quite a bit. It's lit at night. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Place it next to the stone workshop. Mixing tank. I'm sorry, I am just a little bit... This is not what I expected. They added interesting stuff to this. I'm kind of for it, though. I kind of like it. Let's see here. Well, we're going to do that. Nothing here, but... Yeah, level 6. And then... Bread, grilled steak, lamb. Oh, so they add it to... Interesting. The soup is going to be the easiest thing. Let's take a look and see what we got here. So this is still roughly the same. Inventory hasn't changed much. Quests is not changed much. Oh, they changed the kind of the look of this. That's interesting. I guess it's mainly the lettering. Oh, Logger Advanced. Pale Advanced. Amber. Wheat. Wine. Distilling, which liqueur. Things like that. Rye. Brown. Dark. And a cider. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Tea, I got porridge, soup. Roasting. Okay. Bread. Oh, you can make sandwiches. That's cool. I like how they added that. Hamburger, cheeseburger, toast, and jam. Interesting. Stew. Okay. Pie, pasta and pies? Savory pie, sweet pie. Oh, spaghetti, meat lasagna, pasta dough. What's bechamel? I don't know. Oh, you're cool. You can do ribs. Pickle. Pickle doesn't change much. Uh, they added a lot to cheeses. Wait, does a cheese board, are they talking about like the assortment of cheeses that you could do, or is it more like the actual wood? I think it would just be the assortment. That would make more sense. A quiche, a fondue, curd. Huh. That's nice. Grain, hops, herbs, root. I like how they expanded this though. They added quite a bit more interesting crops and things you can create. Greens, the peppers. This is one of them that they said they did. Gourd. Huh. And then banana. Wonder if they'll add more tropical things. Let's see here. Did they change any of this? Oil lamp shining that. Huh. Mortar oven. Low table closet. Wood fence stone workshop. Oh, bird fountain. I don't know what do they use that for. Fermentation tank. Smelter blocks. Okay, so that's the same, but now you can do a sawmill? Maybe that was there before and I just never noticed. Makes it shiny. Small bronze eye. What is a bronze eye used for? It's weird. And distillery. Still nothing here. Still nothing here. Cool. Let's see here. Keep your tire engine. And then you can increase. That's the same. Haggling. That doesn't change much. Crafting is still roughly the same. Farming and bartending. Okay. Interesting. So most of that's the same. Oh, and this is our recipes that I actually have. Chorizo bread. How do I get bread dough, though? Lager and mead. Is that potions? That's weird. Oh, bread dough. I need flour. Kitchen yeast. How do I get kitchen yeast? Ooh, tomato sauce. Nice. Butter. Lard. Okay, that makes sense. Minced meat, I already seen that. Breadcrumbs. So you have to make bread first. Paprika from peppers. Yep, and those are the same. How do I get kitchen yeast? Some all of these are pretty much the same. Hay, used for, okay. Birdhouse, I already have that right here, but leftovers. What is the use for this? I guess we'll find out. Seeds mix. Firewood. Anything here different? I don't think so from the looks of it. No. That's all the same. Oven. I think I already had that. That was up there. Mortar. Okay. Stone and polished stones and a bucket of water. Excuse me. Interesting. That's all the same. Forging tank. That's mostly the same, yeah. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Let's see here. All of this looks the same. That looks the same. Should still, yep. That's still the same. That's mostly the same. That's pretty much the same. That's the same. Alright, now I heard that they rearranged from the thing a little bit of the map here for your farm. Don't quite know how much, but we'll find out. Got some coal. Coal is always useful. Stone. Let's... Oh, no, that's iron. I thought that was coal. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yay! Carrots and blueberries. I honestly forgot I planted these. Let's go ahead and order some more seeds, actually. I don't want any... here. Ale yeast. Here we go. This is what I want. They got any seeds on sale? Let's take a look, see what we got here. White grape seeds. I could do some grape seeds. Do 10 of these. Thyme and tea seeds. Let's do 10 tea seeds. Sage, rosemary, red grape, potato. Let's do some potatoes. Cool. And then whenever they get here, I'll be in good shape. Let's see if there's anything else. I wonder if you still can't go this way yet. Yep, nothing. Doesn't look like they changed anything here. Maybe they made it bigger? Yeah, they could have just left it the entirely same thing. Not done anything different with it. Which would be interesting, but... Oh. Well, let's go check out the new place, because anything new and exciting they'll check out. I think they also said that they performed, like, optimization for the CPU, so I don't quite know what that entails, but the guy's wife and family probably started just to get here. Alright, let's take a look. No big hurry. Come on, let's... Oh, look at this. This is really cool. Still can't do anything with them, but... Cool. They don't exactly move incredibly fast. Hello, neighbor. As you can see, we finally settled in. It's been a busy few days. I understand that sentiment. But seeing the farm up and running makes it all the effort feel worthwhile. Since my wife opened her store, we've started taking orders from all over the kingdom. It's wonderful. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask her. Oh, okay, I see how the order delivered. I'm afraid I'm not very good with animals, but I'm actually quite the handyman. If you need anything in your farm, I'm your man. Oh. Wow, I see you finally got around to constructing your first building. Don't worry. Buzz will explain how this works. At the moment, you only have the barn and chicken coop available. The barns will allow you to take care of large animals such as pigs, cows, and sheep. On the other hand, chicken coop is for smaller animals such as chickens. On the right side of each building, you can see how many such buildings you can currently build on your farm. In the toolbar, you can see your available resources. Remember, you have to carry the building materials in the inventory to be able to use them. Oh, so you have to have them with you in order to create what you need. Okay, and you have to have enough money. Interesting. Here you can see how much it costs to construct a new building. As soon as you accept the building order, it will be deducted from your materials. It's 50 planks, 30 nails. It takes 15 platinum? Oh, this is gonna be not easy. What do you mean? You find it expensive? Oh, that's funny. Neighbor, that is the cost price. If I make it any cheaper, I'd be losing money. Well, that's good to know. Thanks for all the time being. If you have the necessary resources, then you can select a building. You can choose the area where you want to build it. Remember to clear the land before you come see me. Oh. You also have to clear the land, too. I mean, that still takes 10 platinum. The good news is this at least gives me an idea of how much I need to save up for. Oh, I like it. Chickens. I like your chickens. Chickens. Oh, it's pretty cool. I think your chicken kind of decided to go to the roof and have its time having fun there. Do da do da do da do da do da do. Sheep. Sheep. I wonder if you can shear them and get wool from them. Oh, they have a basement too. This is your wife? I'm a bit of a snoop. Sorry. Hopefully you don't mind. Oh, that's neat. I like it. This is cool. I like the little design they did here. This is really nice. Can't go upstairs yet. Alright, let's take a look. And then you have like your storage area in here with your hay. That's nice. Okay, cool. They even added a design for the different things that they sell. Okay, welcome to Harvest Hill Farm. We've got the best products that... Oh, wait, you're the innkeeper from the of the farm next door. Sounds like a weird, like, 90s sitcom. The farm next door. I knew you looked familiar. Hee hee. It's nice to meet you. I'm Holly, owner of Harvest Hill Farm, along with my husband, Buzz. Not gonna finish the end of that sentence. Although we only recently set up shop, I can assure you that our products are of the finest quality. Good to know. Whether it's animals or products to care for them, we have everything you need. Sure. Okay. Foraging table. Okay. That takes 7 gold. Ugh. That does not sound nice. Oh, is the leftovers used for their food? That is a cool way of doing that, but I don't know how efficient it is. Maybe if they've started to make it to where things go expired, maybe now? I hope not yet, but if they do, it's another avenue to pay attention to. Makes your animals feel better. Nutritious feed. Seeds mix, okay. Vitamins prevent the animals from getting sick for 2 days. Okay. 4 days. Interesting. Okay. Buy animals, but you don't have the... Working outside. Okay, so I can't even figure out what that is until I get the actual places. About you! I spent my childhood on a farm, very similar to this one. I spent my days playing with the animals and running through the cornfield. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, the family business went belly up and my parents had to sell it. I guess their hearts couldn't take it because they... That's so sad. That's so sad. And you look so chipper. I mean, look at the way you're just bouncing in the air. If I could see it, I'm sure they would love this place. I'm sure they would too. About the farm. Although, as I've always wanted to open my own farm, I wasn't easy to give up on my life in the city. Buzz had to sell his part of the sawmill, and we spent almost all of our savings on the property and renovations. Well, welcome. Still, I think it's the right decision. Buzz seems much calmer now that he has spent more time with us, and getting more and more orders. Together we'll make our business thrive. Cool. If I am able to, I will try to be there. Arthur. It reminds me of me when I was little. Buzz insists he should try to be more of a go-getter, but he's just a kid. How can he not be scared when my husband won't stop telling him his old stories from when he used to be an adventurer? Interesting. Good to know that about your husband. Even I got goosebumps when he talks about those big ferocious monsters. Okay. Violet. Violet is obsessed with the idea of going on adventures. She just like her father was at her age. I know that's just how kids are, but I can't help but worry. Since we moved, she's been much more distant from me. She get over it once she gets used to it, but I miss my little girl. I mean, it seems like only yesterday when when I would hold her in my arms. Okay, good to know. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can find the little ones. Nope, nothing there. Yay! Oh, bop-a-dope. Bop-bop-bop-a-dope. Yeah, give me those apples. Yeah. Oh. Violet. I like it because it got the missing tooth. That's funny. Hello, I'm Violet. I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you? I'm my name, the owner of the tavern next door. An innkeeper? You must know a lot of stories about your customers. Yeah, apparently there's like a legendary pig that runs around this area, and her name's Stella. All that they tell me, she's a fine pig. That's it. But it's a legendary story, because everybody apparently knows this pig, and have met this pig many times. Maybe you'll meet this person if you ever come by. Or the pig, whichever comes first. You could tell me some of them. A story about monsters and mysterious magic. So you like that sort of thing, huh? Yeah. Dad and Uncle Woody. That is such a weird name for an uncle. We're adventurers before Dad and Mom got married. At night, Dad tells me stories of his old adventures. Sometimes I'm going to leave this farm and travel the world finding monsters and saving people. Good for you. Wow, you are a very brave girl. That's right, I'm not afraid of monsters at all. If I ever seen one, I'll kill it instantly with my sword. You have a sword? Who's Bob? Oh, I know Bob. He's a close friend of mine. He's the only interesting person on this farm. Besides my dad, of course. He showed up one day and seemed pretty confused. He was lonely too, so we became fast friends. You may not have noticed, but he's the stone golem. Okay. For a while I kept an eye on him in case he is dangerous, but he turns out to be very good. Isn't he amazing? Tell me about your parents. Ever since we moved, Mom's been on my case a lot more. She doesn't care what I want. All she cares about is Arthur and her animals. Worst of all, Dad takes her sides. I told him I wanted to keep living in the city, but they wouldn't listen to me. I'm glad Dad gets to spend more time at home now, but I miss my friends. That's understandable. Arthur is such a chicken. Well, that's kind of how it goes. He spent the whole day out there by himself, whining, complaining about everything. Oh, it's getting late. Some nights he even goes to sleep in my parents' bed. Shame on him. He's already 5 years old. And how old are you? 8? Not like you're too much better there. I try to teach my brother to be a man and fend for himself, but Mom and Dad keeps telling me off about it. Okay. Well, you have... I wonder what level I am. You have fun with that. Where is your brother? I just saw him. He ran up this way. Did you go up in here, boy? Or did you go inside? You seem like kind of like the inside-y kind of boy kind of thing. That's the same way I am. I'm more of an inside kind of guy. let's go in here and see. Where you at? Did you go into the other area up here? I could be completely wrong, and you could still be outside, just hanging out, being yourself. Yep, you're probably still outside. I'm just insane. I do like my beard. Hey, there you are. Hello. Hi, kid. What's your name? Arthur. Are you going to pull the sword out of the stone? Sorry. I see you're not much of a talker. Mommy says I shouldn't talk to strangers. Good plan. She's right. I'm Sea Spicy 60, the innkeeper. Wow, I didn't know I intimidated children this much. Are all of these animals yours? Yes, Mommy and Daddy bought the farm a little while ago. We've had a lot of work lately, and it seems I'm a big boy now. I help them as much as I can. Aw, I'm sorry, I got distracted by the mom and dad over in the side. Sometimes when I feed chickens, I whistle like a Jonas. Violet says there's a big brother, a pig in a hole. I'm gonna go over and see what they're doing. I stayed up all night at your bedside. I feared you wouldn't make it through the night. I'm gonna go 1,000 times if we're taking to meet you. Oh my goodness. Do you want to hold my hands now? I mean, okay. I think there's a bug. I think he's supposed to go in the same time with her. Developers, you might want to look into that. That's not bad though. I mean, if that's how complicated it gets with some of the, like, if that's the worst of the issues that they have with this right at this time of the game, in the beginning of it, nah, it's fine. That's fine. There's no problem there at all. I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good. Okay, now let's take a look here. Let's... cool. Let's put this up here. Disappear, disappear. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'm gonna plant me some plants. I'm gonna get me some potatoes. Oh, well, you're not very helpful. Jiminy Chiroo. I'll have to come and fix that later. By that you knew. Alright. Well, hi, kitty cat. There you go. Pet. Fill up your water bowl. And we're gonna go. Oh, let's get some food stuff here real quick. Boop. Alright, so I've got another one of those. And I think I'm going to put the empty ones in here as well, just to kind of keep them in a decent place. And then put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. And for the sake of this, I might put like a little thing there. But for this is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. It was very interesting to see some of the updates they had with the characters. I like it. They have their own little personalities. They got, different little things they're doing. Obviously, with the little thing at the end where she already left and he was standing there alone talking to his wife, even though she wasn't there. That's a small detail. Easily can be fixed, I'm sure. But with that, thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.